You know what time it is? This y'all shit for real, huh?
I listened to the song this morning while I was getting ready for my day.
How you cook to this?
You cook like this.
You stir like that.
Cook breakfast just like that.
Man, play.
Oh.
You've never been a stripper in your life. You better pull $1 out of your own wallet and you better throw that bitch.
Tip yourself. They say tip
For
yourself.
yourself.
Tip yourself.
Show yourself some love.
Y'all can give me Usher bucks.
This y'all shit.
You heard me? Y'all can give me Usher bucks.
Usher. You would strip for Usher bucks?
And
Wait a
would.
minute. Usher bucks.
It's Usher.
Hilarious.
Usher Raymond?
Yeah, girl. Wait a minute.
That's her boo.
Look,
You gotta watch the show. That's her boo.
That's her boo.
Hey, what's going on, everybody? This is In the Cut Live. I am your boy DJ Ball, man. This is episode 12, man. And we back, baby.
Yeah.
What's happening? We got a new panel member today.
Yes, girl.
New panel member. What's your name? Where you from? You want to talk to the peoples?
Yes, I'm Kavina.
I'm
And I'm from San Diego, California.
Hey, we got a
San Diego.
local.
We got a local.
We got our first local. And
Welcome.
That's right.
Oh, no, wait.
I'm right
No,
here.
no. First local.
Why you put the alien shit?
Hey, y'all know I love y'all
It's
San
getting
Diego
crazy out
peoples, man.
here.
Crazy out here.
Whatever.
I love
Look,
y'all.
we've been paying this rent way before it was expensive. So let me tell you.
Hey,
Oh,
y'all the
we can
OGs.
talk
OGs in the
Y'all the
game.
OGs.
That's right.
Who on
talking
the
about
end
these
over
gas
there?
prices.
Yo, who is that on the
Oh
end
man, the
over
boogie Smurf,
there?
man. Been a
What's
while,
up,
baby.
Bob?
I'm back.
Move that mic out your face. Let the people see your face.
Right, I'm back.
Let them see the dog
I'm
back.
back. I'm back, baby.
Yes, sir. Where Tori at, man? I know she here somewhere.
I'm here. You see me. I don't get my own camera today.
Well,
It's
yeah,
all
well, you
good.
faded
It's all
out.
right. It's
Well,
all
just-
good.
God damn it, Tori. You in the house.
But anyway.
What we doing? What we talking about?
So-
Summer bodies.
Right. All that
Summer
twerkulating.
bodies.
It's time for the
What are y'all
twerkulating.
doing?
Summer bodies.
So, you know,
What's
I'm
up?
in the gym.
Tori, talk to
I'm
us. Summer
in
body.
the gym every day, damn near.
Okay.
But, you know, my problem is that nutrition. But not to the extremes where I'm going to go get a BBL. Not yet.
Not a BBL, not yet.
You guys know what a BBL is? Do you know what it is?
Fill us in.
Brazilian butt lift.
Brazilian butt lift. I'm pretty sure you get like a
Ain't no wrong with
booty
a butt
lift.
lift.
No, you get the whole package. Like you get the booty lift. I think.
Ain't no wrong with a lift.
Or
Long.
no, it's a
You get the
mommy
lift when it drop.
makeover, not a
No, they're
a
all
mommy
different.
makeover.
I think they're all different.
The mommy makeover is different, right?
Yeah, I think the mommy makeover is the most extensive of the surgeries. You get the butt lift
all at
and
once.
lipo and titties.
The whole deal.
Like up. Like
So the question
if
is,
it's
who
up,
out here
then it's
getting mommy
stuck.
makeovers without children?
Shit.
Burn.
Earn
You know
it.
what?
Earn it out here.
Now,
Right. Earn that surgery.
but really, though, like, I mean, now that we have this, you know, luxury, because
Yes.
it is a luxury. As long as you collecting the coins to pay for it,
Tis is a luxury.
would you do it? Like, I'm thinking, I've thought about it.
How long do you want to be fined, though, for real?
That's
the
lazy.
question. Like, how long?
That is lazy.
Don't be
How
lazy.
fine you
lazy.
I
want to be
be
for
fine.
how long?
I want to be.
Forever, ever?
Yeah. I want to be one of them means. Like,
90
look at her
and
at
sexy.
80.
90 and sexy.
Boom.
I want
You
to be a
know,
roller
I
skate.
don't want no shit sagging.
Be
I
one
don't
of
know
them
how
You
old
can
you
niggas
roller
that
skate
roller
without a
skate around the
BBL.
park.
Girl, you can't
don't
defy.
even
You can't
hurt
defy
yourself.
gravity.
That's true.
can't
When they
defy
come for
gravity.
You
you.
can't defy gravity.
When they come for you.
Can't
Hey,
defy
not yet. It's 2021. You never know what
I'm finna give me a BBL too.
in your skin. Wait,
the Brazilian
how come
ball
nobody
lift.
talks
No,
about
they
skin?
got that.
Brazilian ball
You gotta
lift.
get that
Wait.
skin. You gotta get the
Skin
skin
still
tightened up.
ages, everybody. Let's
But
talk
you
about that.
You can
for
pull
a
that
second.
back. Pull all
Pull
that
it
back.
back.
Pull that
Pull it back.
Look how
Look,
clips
no
on
matter
the
how much you wash your favorite shirt, the cotton's gonna run thin. Okay, it's not gonna be.
Buy
as
you some new
good as
skin,
the
yeah.
first
Hey, it's
time
still
you
gonna
bought
be
it.
his favorite though. You know what I'm saying? Loose skin or not, he's still getting in it.
So
Some
Kavina,
clothespins.
Right. So
Kavina,
stop
Kavina,
cutting it and sewing it up to something else. Leave it how it was.
leave it how it was.
Get some clothespins.
There you go.
And
pull that-
Fold
pull that
it up.
skin back.
Pull that
Iron
skin
it.
back.
Iron
So we
this.
talking about the women though. Like men can
I was
get
gonna ask
some
Kavina
stuff
because
too.
Kavina, you are congratulations, you are a new mother, correct?
I am a new mother.
Congratulations for that.
Congratulations.
Congratulations.
Bam.
That shit
Ow.
bounce back.
Ow.
Okay.
Watch that bounce back.
Bounce.
Y'all better quit playing out
I
here,
need
man.
some of them
Time for
titties.
the
I am a new
twerkulate.
mother.
That's
And
why-
you know what? It's hard. It's hard out here when you see the music videos. Twerkulator came out a week ago.
Oh, yeah.
My baby is 6 weeks, and I'm trying to twerkulate. I need to sit down.
You gotta take your
I
time
need
to
to
get back in the game.
contemplate.
You gotta AD
Don't
this thing. You know what I'm
No,
saying?
the
AD,
pressure is real.
you can't play in game 5.
No,
you know
the
what I'm saying?
pressure
But if
is
you
real.
do
You gotta
twerkulate,
sit down.
You've been
Get
chilling. You've been chilling for 9 months, man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You
No,
gotta
it's
work your
chilling.
way.
It's
You gotta
not
work
the
your way
word
back
to
in there.
describe pregnancy.
You've been on the bench. Been on the bench for 9 months.
Been bench is not
Bench
the
for
word
what?
to describe pregnancy.
So is hot girl summer
Being-
kind of canceled for you, or you gonna find a
Hot girl
way?
summer has been since I was 16.
You gonna find a
What
way?
you
Yeah,
talking about?
I'm gonna find a
It's
way.
It's always a hot girl summer,
Would you-
no matter what,
So-
pregnant and all. But I'm just saying,
wow.
there's a lot of pressure.
Would you jam with the surgery though?
No, the surgery
Okay.
of getting. Okay, well, let me back up. Hold on.
Any surgeries?
Yes.
Okay,
I
how
would.
far would
I
you
would.
go?
I would get my breast done.
Okay.
Why? You have so many.
Look at her looking down. Tori like, what? Can you just share?
Give them
Give
away.
me one, split it in half.
I would because
Give to the needy.
it's something you consider after you've breastfed and you've raised children. You
Yeah.
realize I would consider. I remember what used to be.
What it was.
What it was.
What it was like.
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. Me and Sean
Yeah,
on the
right.
same deal. We like earn that surgery.
Earn that shit,
Yeah,
man.
Earn that surgery.
Earn it. You earn it by collecting the coins.
If you can work out,
Look at your
just work out.
children
How
and
you
you look
earn
at
it?
those kids and say, I will be back in 3 days. And when I come back from my surgery, I'm going to be a better mother.
I'm here
Right,
for
a
you.
bad
I'm doing
mother.
this for
A
you.
bad mother. Shut
I'm
your
going to
mouth.
be a happy mom at the beach.
I swear.
It's going to change our lives.
She gonna be wearing two
All
pieces.
of our lives.
All
Coming
of our
to school
lives.
in booty shorts.
But if you're just doing it because you was on Instagram and your shirt didn't fit right, make your own freaking
Yeah.
shirt.
Yeah. You
Do
can
it
say
yourself.
it. You can say it.
Say it.
Say
Make
it.
your own fucking.
Make your own fucking shirt. Make that shit fit.
Yeah. Get into it.
But yeah.
Sean,
Huh?
we're men, bro. We don't do this. What's this?
Man, hey.
What's this? What's this
They need-
X-Men?
they-
What is this X-Men shit?
Hey,
They
man.
got to
The
perfect the
after
shit,
look
man.
pretty good.
What do you mean? What are you
gotta
talking
perfect it,
about?
man.
He
me.
snatched.
The Gucci man, he snatched. Sean, would you get any surgeries ever? As a man, would you get a surgery?
If they perfect this shit, I'm getting like a dick enlargement surgery.
They perfected it. So
No, they ain't
hold on,
perfect that
whoa.
shit yet, man. I
Whoa,
don't know.
whoa. So how far we going on this penis situation?
Hey, look, hey, you see that Ciroc bottle on the table?
Yes, I do.
Oh my God.
I want that bitch bigger. That's the goddamn
But
Ciroc bottle.
That's out.
My question is
and I'm
this,
look,
absurd.
and it's gonna
That
have.
is
See, y'all see
absurd.
that Ciroc bottle, man? I'm finna put a baby shoe
I
on
don't
that
even want
bitch.
to touch.
It's gonna have its
I don't even
own
want to touch the
Facebook
Ciroc
page.
bottle no more. I was gonna raise it up. I don't want to.
I don't even want
You
nothing to
fucked it
drink
up.
no
Don't
more.
touch the
I
bottom.
don't even
trying
want
to
to drink
tell
no
you.
more. I don't want no more
But
jello.
It's
no,
gonna be famous.
So is it?
If
so,
you get it, you might as well make it a.
And then, like I said,
spectacle,
you know, girls be
what
like,
I mean?
"Oh, it's too big." Fuck
Nah.
that. Get a friend.
I'm
if it's too much penis, get a friend. Y'all can share this
I
motherfucker.
hate
Well,
you.
how would that work? They gonna
you
combine?
mean?
They
Some
gonna combine coochies like Voltron? Nigga,
She
like,
get
With all your coochies combined,
give me two coochies,
she
please.
gets 6
That
inches. The other
sounds
girl
like
gets
people
6
that have
inches.
never had
I am
sex.
Captain
Right,
Planet.
he's just trying out shit.
Yeah, we gonna
Two
Yeah,
coochies,
no,
please.
sex
I need
havers.
two
in there with a
coochies.
lifesaver.
Oh my god.
You gotta find the right girl. For some girls, will find that shit a challenge.
No, they won't.
Yes,
they will
find that
themselves
shit a challenge.
The
handicapped.
girls that find that a challenge have already put the Ciroc bottle
They probably already
That's what
tried
you
it.
want.
They
Let me
probably
tell you.
And then it's,
already
then it's
tried
a
it.
thrill of
No
amazement.
matter
Like,
how many,
how are you
no
doing
matter
this?
how many surgeries
Like
you
that.
get, no matter
Wow.
how many surgeries you get,
Hey, that vagina.
it's not. It doesn't matter because
What's it called?
it's still attached to you.
That's
That's
what I'm
facts.
saying.
It's
That's
still
right.
attached
That's
to
what
you
I'm
as a
saying. See, my thing
human.
about it is use a new mom. That
How you
baby,
gonna-
that
what
baby
kind
was
of
bigger than
pants you
that.
gonna wear?
That is true.
The baby was bigger than that.
But
Bring
the
my
cervix
baby into this,
dilate.
and he might have been like 18 and a half inches.
But that's what I'm
don't
saying.
bring my baby into
I got
this.
four.
He said, "Don't bring my baby into this nasty conversation."
Right.
I got 4.
blasphemy.
So I, know
I got
how it is.
4.
I got 4.
But that is true.
So I know
But
my
they
thing
didn't
was,
come out of your butthole.
He said, "Put that
No,
in
not
your
the
butt.
booty. No,
See
not
how
the
it
booty.
feels."
I need to drink a beer.
no, the wifey got 4, man, and I seen it.
He said, "And I synced it.
Hey,
I was
How
there.
did it change how you feel?
I cut the cord.
It didn't.
Did you
It
see
didn't.
it?
I thought
I
it
was
was
there.
beautiful,
No,
man.
I
no,
was
no,
there.
no.
It was amazing.
Does it change how you feel because you're like, okay, now we're homies that have seen each other do that, or does it change like that was beautiful?
I think
That's an
it's
experience.
fucking amazing.
Beautiful.
It's amazing.
I don't
It's
know about
amazing.
It
beautiful.
is. It's
man.
beautiful. It's
Have you
beautiful.
was
seen
crazy.
It? Did they put a mirror down there?
And it was crazy.
Nah, I
you
was-
ain't never
And
seen
the,
it.
yeah, and the thing about me is
It
I
ain't
delivered
beautiful.
my first 2.
I'm gonna tell you
Right.
right now, that
I was
shit ain't
there, yeah.
beautiful.
Yeah.
It ain't beautiful.
Nah, it ain't a pretty thing. No.
No.
When it's yours, I think it feels different though. You know what I'm saying? To
Yeah.
watch a stranger have a baby. I remember health class. I used to be
I
like,
don't know, but
"Nigga,
they
I
made
will
you
never-"
do that.
Yeah, we had to watch the
The
birth.
fuck?
You better believe it.
That's some
No.
fucked up
That was
shit.
that was some condom. That was condom watch right
1,000.
there. That
Condoms
kept
for
us
the
on.
brain,
That's
birth control
brain.
for the
Yup.
mind.
Oh my mama.
No, I seen my nephew come out, man. Shit was crazy.
I don't think-
I was holding my breath like I was delivering that motherfucker.
So-
the doctor
It's more
was
like
crazy.
it's just amazement for me. I'm like, how
the doctor. The
for y'all
head,
bodies to take those 2 things
Back to
together
the
and make
topic.
a child?
Try to change the subject.
That shit is dope.
But we want to know about this.
You want? Oh yeah,
you
it's
know
a challenge.
What? Where you think they get the
It's
extra?
a challenge.
Where do they get the extra tissue and skin?
I don't know. I said they got to
told
perfect
you.
the shit. I don't know where they get that
No,
shit
There's
Where they get the skin from?
So you don't care if they
I
got
know
it
where
from
they get it for
another
the. They take it from the
tan-skinned
butt.
person?
Well, no, they take it from the stomach and put it in the butt
Wait a
for the
minute.
mommy lift, right?
No, they got it from the back of
like
the
a
thigh
lipo.
of a dead man at a.
That's
Yeah.
where it comes from.
And that's how you get more dick?
Imagine if
That's how it
that's
go?
where it comes from. You don't care.
It's gonna come from your butthole.
Dead
It only
thigh
makes sense.
No,
So now you got a
need
dick.
The
some of your
elasticity.
butthole.
The elasticity
Women are
of it all.
taking women are taking butt
It has
fat and
to.
putting it in their breasts. They're doing
My
all that.
word.
You got to be ready for that.
You think about it though,
So
like
I'm
y'all,
not-
yeah, so,
I'm
so
not-
y'all,
and
are
you
y'all
think-
cool with that?
you ain't even.
with where
Oh,
it's gonna
oh,
go
damn.
because of the skin.
Look,
Yeah,
me,
are y'all cool with where y'all
No,
transfer
we
y'all
ain't
shit
cool
at?
with that.
Personally,
Hell no.
I'm not personally cool with that.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
No, I'm
you know,
not.
you know, in the
That's
Navy, you can get a cosmetic surgery.
They'll
Like,
pay for it.
Hell, yeah, they'll pay for one. As far as I know, they'll pay for one.
Not
you know,
those
if you
kind.
if you
They-
can get
I
that
heard they
kind
have-
if you
I
can,
heard
you
women
can
get that.
plead your case well enough.
Yeah, I heard.
And
it.
that's exactly what I was talking about. So I found myself perplexed at one point where I was like, damn, I want to get a cosmetic surgery. I really want boobs. I still want boobs.
Mm-hmm.
But my eyesight is bad.
Yeah,
and
the pic.
you know, LASIK
So you had to
PRK
choose?
is a cosmetic
Everybody has
surgery because you
choices.
can wear glasses and they sure pay for them. So I was like, damn, eyes are boobs.
titties. Titties are eyes.
I'm gonna tell you right now, I still ain't got no titties. But these eyes, what?
You can see though.
You can see though.
You can see though.
That shit wearing
See-
off. Now
see-
I picked a bad choice now.
Like,
This
you
shit
rather, I'd
wearing
rather be a
off. I
blind,
shoulda
big
had a
titty
big-
ass
I'd
woman.
rather be a
Somebody
blind
would've paid
bitch.
for those glasses for you, girl.
Now I'm
I
about
was
to be
thinking-
back
Got you
in
some
glasses.
glasses. They would've looked at those
Bullshit.
titties and
Yeah,
said, "I'll
buddy.
pay for your
The,
glasses."
the librarian look works. I promise you. That girl from the Scooby Doo girl. That's the first thing that came to my
Oh,
mind.
Zeke.
Oh, yeah.
What's the one with the
Velma.
Thelma. Thelma.
She
Thick
has
as
Is it Velma?
Then
or
she
Thelma?
have some.
Velma.
Velma.
thick
It's
as
Velma
that
with a
thing.
She had some boobs on her. They did.
Yeah,
They did her with a
she
little
had the
bit.
glasses on.
I'm just
you
waiting.
better
Maybe
watch
I'll
out.
get a little bit when I have kids. You know what I'm saying?
So
They'll
you
come.
really doing
Those-
this?
you
This
can't-
mind made up. You doing this?
You doing what?
She gonna have a kid.
You can't, really, you
Yeah.
can't
Oh,
rely on those.
okay.
Mm-hmm.
songs.
Well, what? Y'all, you got some?
Everybody got some.
Did you have
You
them
know
before?
what? I had a few. I had a little bit. Of
What did you
before.
have?
It was a little bit less, but I had because.
What do you have? She ain't gonna say
I
what
had
she
a
had.
little bit.
She don't want to say what she had.
Look,
We're
because
not
Tori
being-
gonna feel. She don't want to make you feel bad.
She don't want to say
She
what
like,
she
I
had.
look,
It's
she
all
really
right.
want to say I really
specific.
had more than you.
It's all right. You know, the mic's in the way of mine. I got some.
You know what I'm saying.
They just not.
You don't want to make nobody uncomfortable.
No,
I get it, Tori.
I'm
We
just saying
appreciate
that
it.
when you have kids, you get a lot of things at once, and then a lot of things go. You just
That
have to
shit
be
better not
prepared
go
for
no
the-
damn word.
It's gonna go.
You know what I think?
You know, like
I think our penises should get bigger when we have kids too. We should get rewarded for
Well,
having a
shut
child.
You know what? That ain't bad.
You like it?
I like it.
They are.
You like
they're
it.
already.
I like it.
What, an inch a child?
We should get at least a half inch per child because an inch is a lot.
How many inches would you had increased?
You don't want to do this.
Increase.
Don't hurt nobody. I'll
No, I don't
I'll
mean-
knock all this shit over here. No, I'm just
No, I'm talking about the
Half inch per
children's
kid?
inches. Yeah, half inch per kid. You about 2
This
inches.
nigga- this
doubled
nigga-
up.
I'm 2
You
inches
done
in.
doubled up.
He wouldn't be able to do sitting down. He had to stand up because he'd
Stupid.
get it wet.
Yes, sir.
He got 19 children, so
In the shitter.
he'd flush it. He'd flush it if he sat
we can't
down.
do it.
Yeah.
But
Who has
y'all-
19 children?
We
I
just
can't.
fucking
He
Sean.
Sean has a
got so
lot.
many,
I think he has the most on the panel.
Oh yeah, he,
By far, right?
Nah, it ain't. You know,
Yo, you got plenty.
I'm running.
Yeah.
I'm running.
Same
I'm
woman.
I'm running.
Same woman.
Yeah,
She's
you know
a
how we
soldier.
gotta do it.
Oh, what's
She's
that?
a soldier.
Don't make
Hey, you gotta
be
put
like
that black. That's
That
that.
shit
That's
is
that
not-
African
Gotta
American
put that in there.
disclaimer.
So we talking
One
celebrity.
woman.
So we talking about
One
like
woman.
the pressure that these celebrities put on us sometimes to look a certain way, or these Instagram girls. I hear women being like, "Oh well, y'all always liking these Instagram hoes." Let me tell you the truth.
They
Okay?
like cartoons.
Let me look at you. We really don't. It's good to look at, but ain't nobody finna take you home.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody about to hold your hand
We
in the
smash.
mall. We'll smash.
We'll smash.
But like,
That's the
I don't like
problem.
it when that ain't the. I don't like it when real women compare themselves to toys. Don't do that. Don't do that. You know what I'm saying?
Toys.
Oh,
What does a
I like
toy
that.
look like?
What's the
I like
somebody
that.
said? What's
What
a Mike
does a
toy?
toy look like?
We got a
What's a
comment
toy?
from Heather Ross. A toy is something plastic as hell.
Boobs
a lot
are
of toys
like,
walking
yes,
around here.
Heather.
What you say? What you say, Sean, one day about the toys? We don't like replicas. We don't like.
Oh,
what
like
you say?
knockoffs.
We don't like
We're talking about
knockoffs.
like knockoffs.
Nah.
Just talking about like, you know, with all the fake shit. Like, we don't like knockoffs. Like, putting fake, you know, the fake hair and all that other shit and putting all the extra stuff in your head. Like, you got different kinds of hair. And like I said, if you got your bag together or whatever, why would I?
Heather got
You got
her
your,
boobs.
what they got, Brazilian hair,
Mhm.
Indian hair,
Mhm.
Peruvian types of hair, stuff like that.
Yeah.
Why would I fuck with a chick
That's pieced together.
Yeah, they got Brazilian hair in her head, but she not Brazilian.
Brazilian.
I just go to
hair.
fucking Brazil and get one.
No, Peruvian hair, Brazilian
Just go get the real shit.
That's deep.
Arabian tan.
Yeah.
Nah, I don't know. I just feel like you gotta love yourself. Like Glenn just said, you're beautiful the way you are, Tori. Shut up,
Flirting
Glenn.
ass nigga.
All right, shut up, Glenn. Nah, I'm just playing.
Thank you,
That's good. Hey, that's good looking out, bro. I think Tori should keep herself like she is too. But I tell you
People
what,
need to
though,
hear that shit.
Can't
though,
have
man.
a name
People-
Tori the Body. I need to go buy it.
don't buy it because it'll hurt your brand. It'll hurt your brand, low key. Actually, it wouldn't. Nowadays, it wouldn't. It wouldn't hurt your brand. It would.
It would if somebody knew.
I don't think it would. I swear to God, I don't
They
think
heard
people
me
care
today.
no more.
They heard me today. I'm gonna get some boobs. If I got some money, I'm gonna. Nah, it's gonna be a G
You got the
Wag or
money.
some
Stop
boobs.
playing me.
It's not that expensive.
Hey, so overall, no matter what you do with your summer body, we want everybody to know that you're beautiful the way you are.
Yes.
We gonna pin his comment. Nah, we need the number down there. Sorry, Glenn, but you are beautiful. You are beautiful the way you are. Everybody need to know that, man. Your summer body is gonna be whatever come the hell out that shirt. They gonna get whatever you give them. So fuck
Yeah,
them
man,
people.
be comfortable, man.
But
But it's always room for improvement.
That's
Don't get
right.
it. Don't
And
your
get
health.
Don't get it
Don't
twisted.
forget-
Improve your health for you.
This shit fucking
Don't
twisted.
don't
No
don't
matter
get, don't
what
think you
somebody
gotta change
has,
for
there's
everybody.
always
Right?
going to be
No, but
somebody being themselves.
I got some
Swear to
big things
God.
in store for Tori the Body. I'm setting up the body shop.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How does that work?
It's a store. I'm setting it up.
Y'all
because
look out for the body shop. We
the
just found
body
about it
I
right
mean,
now. So
yeah.
What
breaking
kind of
news.
store? Like with clothing and
Yep.
Breaking news.
It's gonna be some
nutritional
legit
products?
stuff. Yep. Fitness store, body shop.
Sound like a plan, man.
Fitness speedos.
We
hey,
coming
men
through.
and women, all of
Can
it's
you
gonna
get
be available.
We
in
coming
there.
through.
Would you wear that?
Fitness speedos.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
Why not?
I don't know.
Hey, so
As long as
let's
I
get
can put that 12 in there.
You can't put no Ciroc bottle in the speedo. I don't know what kind of
Put the
speedo
12
I'm
you
adamant
wearing.
about that. Like I don't even understand.
I think
it's
he's really
just an
strongly opinionated
extended
about it.
amount of fabric that you can build into the front of the.
See, she
An
telling you how to work
elephant
it out.
trunk.
She trying to help you.
She trying to help you.
But
She trying to
that's
help
it.
me too.
It's gonna slip out,
There's
goddamn.
gonna be
And
people
now,
with
and
those
now you
needs.
can't be around children.
gonna be people
You know what I'm
who
saying?
need-
You gotta be
You can just
Wow.
50 feet away from all
Tighter
schools.
shorts. Tighter shorts.
All right,
please.
tighter shorts. Soon as it slip
Keep
out,
it in there.
You got to put a bungee cord around that motherfucker.
Yeah. You know what? It's a weird.
you're gonna have to register as
I
a
just
sex
had a
offender.
weird thought, y'all.
You're gonna have to register as a sex offender as
How
soon
do
as it fall
y'all even
out.
walk around with that? That's a weird thought that I
A penis?
have. Like, yeah, I be thinking like, man, it's crazy. It's so
You get
annoying.
used to it. You get used
It's
to
so
it.
annoying.
You get used to
Right.
it. Y'all straight
what are
got
you
y'all
doing?
straight got them hot ass titties on your chest. I don't know how y'all do
I
that.
don't know how y'all
to
do
be
it.
honest
All the
with you.
running and shit.
Like, how are y'all even sitting down right now?
Right. That's true.
With the legs open
My
like
thighs
this.
are
yo?
definitely touching. Like, how does that work? For
You gotta let the
guys?
leg. You
It's
gotta let the
weird.
dogs
It's
breathe.
all
Yeah.
just
That's
skin.
so sad.
You gotta let the
That's why.
boys
It's
breathe,
smashing
baby.
together.
That's right. Just smashing it, creating funk.
We got a comment from Miss Heather Ross right here. She says self-image is important. If you do it, and do it so it's what is that? What's that?
Proportionate.
Proportionate to your figure. Awesome.
No.
Oh, I thought. Wait.
That's not what that says.
The way- she said the way clothes
I need
fit.
glasses.
She said the way your clothes fit. My gosh, I had what she said. I had
I want her
zero
to call
boobs.
it. No, I want her
Even
to call
after
in
2
and say
kids,
this shit.
zero. After 2 kids, oh, they played you.
Damn it! After
They played
telling you, people
They
have the
supposed
wrong
to
idea
look.
about
Tori
having
like, damn
kids.
it! I thought I had a plan,
They-
and it ain't coming through.
oh no,
Tori, keep the faith.
I
Keep the
need
faith.
her to call in and say that because I know she got an accent the way she wrote that shit.
Miss Heather, you're more than welcome to call
She's
in
like,
while we're talking about it.
"Ooh-wee."
Ooh wee. Y'all want to talk about something right now?
Yeah,
Let's talk about something hot. Make it
you talking
hotter. Here we go.
I already know.
You ready for the question?
Yep.
Question of the day. It ain't really a question, but here we go. Topic came up today. It said deadbeat daddies get the coolest BMs, but the good father get these child support hoes.
Why they had to
Deep
be
statement.
hoes?
And, yeah,
Hey,
that
because you
is
can tell a man wrote that. Look, you can tell a man
Yes, you
wrote that.
can.
I promise you, you
is
can
a
tell.
very
Deadbeat baby daddy.
aggressive.
It's a very aggressive
Statement.
tone.
I
but
didn't
hey,
even know baby daddies was one word. Like,
Right.
My guy put it as one
Deadbeat
word.
daddies get the coolest BM, but the good fathers get the child support.
Support hoes.
Oh my gosh.
Sheesh. Yeah,
This
somebody
is what it's
angry
come
said
down
that.
to.
Somebody angry wrote that for
A
sure.
deadbeat daddy.
A deadbeat
So what's
daddy.
a deadbeat daddy?
Yeah, that's what
I
Let's
think
start
that's
there.
subjective.
That shit.
I think that's subjective to the mom.
What the mom expects
Yep.
the dad to do.
To
Yep.
be.
Yeah.
Because some dads might just come over once a week and the mom's like, this is great.
That might be enough because they might have
Right.
grew up without nothing. So that's
Right.
probably appropriate to them. I always say that.
That's true. That makes
Sometimes you
sense.
don't know what a parent is if you ain't never had a real one. You know what I'm
And
saying?
then
Just
what's
because
a
somebody
child
has you don't make them a
support
parent. Child support hoe.
Let's talk about that.
Does that mean she out here collecting child support from different people?
Probably for the wrong reasons.
I know hoes
Mm-hmm.
that's out here asking for child support, and there's hoes out there
That need it.
Yes, there we go.
I agree with that. Some of them need
asking. So how does, first off,
some of them really just doing it out of fucking
can
anger.
somebody explain to me how child support works? You have a baby.
Yeah.
All right, baby.
You was broke when you had the baby. Let's talk about that
Yeah,
first.
you have to be broke.
So why you had a fucking baby?
You have to be broke to get on child support.
That's deep.
Well, then, hell, everybody broke. Even if I was a millionaire, I still tell the world I'm broke. That's how you stay rich. Anyway. Okay, you have the baby, and then somebody got to go up to the courthouse.
Yeah.
I had this here baby. Give me some money.
Give me some money. And the funny part about it is,
but
Mr.
the piece, right? You
And
got to
Mr.
have the what is it, birth certificate?
look, this is
They
what's
don't- you don't
funny.
need
Are you
that
ready
shit?
for this?
Yeah, what?
You don't need none of that shit.
Paternity fraud.
You don't
It's
need
out
a
here.
thing. If
tell
you have
them
a
who the dad
child,
is.
you just tell them who it is. You ain't got to prove it or nothing.
And
You
then
can say
go back
I
and
got
say-
pregnant by him. He had my
but
baby.
you
in
gotta
there.
have
Change the
some
dad,
sort of
too.
information.
You can change who the dad is.
You can
too.
change it. Yep.
You can go down and say, "I'm my bad.
My bad.
Yeah.
Totally made a mistake.
My bad. Wrong guy.
The dad is actually my neighbor.
Yeah.
But I still want you to
Six-figure man.
charge the other guy I told you about child support,
Mm-hmm.
and also charge him.
Yeah.
Ooh,
So I can get.
That's crazy.
hey,
And then
hey,
they'll fix it later.
hey,
You know what I'm saying?
We'll get to it.
I'm gonna tell you
Right,
this
we'll get
right
to it.
now.
We'll
This
get to
show has given me a world of wisdom.
Okay.
Whoever try to baby mama me, stand the fuck by, because
Because I got a legal
It's true.
team.
It's true. The
It's a
only
legal
way out
team up
of
this
the
motherfucker.
only way out of child support is death.
Yeah.
hell yeah, yeah.
You would
Get
have
his
to
ass.
literally have someone killed
Or
in order
custody.
to get either blow up the child support office, to kill
She
someone
been thinking
involved.
about this shit.
Yes.
Hey,
It
on me.
And
Hey, that's
we
man.
can get
That's
into that on another day. But
that
let
shit
me
is-
tell you,
That don't sting my heart. That shit. hurt
Okay,
my
so
heart.
yeah, so
It's
now
rough.
we
They
know
know
what
the
a
guy's going
what
through
a
shit like this,
deadbeat
man.
Yeah.
baby daddy is.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so what is the coolest baby mama? She don't.
The
she don't know
cool-
drama.
So this is the
The
thing,
cool,
right?
Go ahead, Boogie.
This
you
is what I
take,
feel
you
like.
take
So
away.
for me, I think it was the reason it makes you you the coolest baby mom is because in a way it was an arrangement. Like the girl probably was a hood rat, smashed the dude. No, this is my thing.
Just go, son.
Probably
Just-
hood
just
rat
be-
probably smashed the dude. Just like,
Okay.
okay, he just here to smash.
All
Oh
right.
damn, I had a baby. Keep it moving. You know what I mean? Like, yo, I know you on the corner. I know you doing this shit. You kick me some money when you can. Whatever. Cool baby mama. The good fathers, those were the dudes that got away because they put you on child support because that girl really wanted to marry that dude. She
Yeah.
really wanted to be with that dude. I think a lot of times, I think she wanted to be with it, and that's why she tried to hurt him financially because she really wanted to be with him.
That's
And I
interesting.
think that's why
That's
they call him
messed
that.
up.
It's a lot of men that feel like that. It's a lot of men that feel like they're using these children to hurt them. And if you should love my children more than you hate me. You know what I'm saying? That should always be the rule on both sides. I don't give a fuck if you're a man or a woman.
But they still might
Don't
need
never
child
play that
support.
shit like that. Don't never hurt these kids because I heard somebody say this. Child support is for absent fathers, not for failed relationships.
right?
If your
Yeah, that's
relationship
what it's
fail,
supposed to be.
that don't automatically mean you run down to the courthouse.
See, that's why y'all should get married and you can get
What about
alimony.
absent mothers?
It's an absent mother. You know my situation. I got mine, and I would never ask her for a fucking dime to be honest with you because we
Why?
good. You know what I'm saying? Like we good over here.
No,
And
but why should men be getting child support while
I
they
don't-
have their children?
I don't know if it's a gender role on that. I think it just depends on the man. If you can financially do it as a man or a woman, and you feel like that money ain't worth your peace, I feel like peace is more important than money.
So if a woman could financially take care of her child, should she be getting child support from the man?
She shouldn't.
She should.
There's a
Why?
law in place.
That's what I'm saying.
There's a law in place that says
Right.
when they go for like divorce and stuff like that,
Yeah.
or the child automatically goes to the mom unless you prove otherwise. There's a law for that.
So why does the man have to pay money for that?
But
Because
that's,
she asked for it.
But I think honestly,
Only
I think
she
it's
asked
deeply rooted. You hear a lot of people talking about how they do it on purpose to keep the man out of the household, right?
Yeah.
I believe there's some truth to that. Only reason I believe that is because I've been through this system before.
The man can provide for the woman and the child without being in the
Without the
household.
fucking government being involved in it. But
Without being in the house.
Without
There's
being in the
plenty
house.
of men
True.
that work overseas and work in other places and
Right
outside
here.
of the house and still provide for their families at
Big
home.
facts.
That's been generational for a lot of families, especially in Jewish communities,
Uh-huh.
regardless of who's with who or who's married to who. If you gave me offspring, you guys are good for the rest of your lives on my insurance, regardless,
But here's the thing.
you know, and
in those
no
situations like
sports
that,
involved.
Mhm.
in those situations like that, I know that's G though.
It looked like Gito. It looked like Gito.
In those situations like that, the dad could start off paying money monthly here and there, but again, it's on their own whim. So when they don't have it, they don't pay. Now that's a problem.
I think even when it's consistent.
Caller, you live. It's in the cut live. Where your name? Where you from? Talk to him.
It's Trey Young, comes straight out of St. Louis.
Ain't no dang Trey Young.
You want to get hung up on so bad. That's an inside joke. Trey Young just sent my Knicks home. I'm taking it. This is Gito from St. Louis.
We know.
You already know who it is, man.
Hey,
What's on, man? What you want to talk about?
I'll just keep on the same subject, man. So you don't let Boogie talk. You really get that hard at each other. You need to put a muzzle on him. Because, you know, he can speak too much truth.
You know I'm out here.
You said go to Boogie?
put the camera back on.
You gave him too much. No. Stay away from Boogie. That's danger zone right there.
Oh, he the danger.
Stay away from me.
The most controversial nigga up here for sure.
He's. Are you saying Boogie gave me too much detail or something? What are you talking about?
I have a different perspective.
He just keeps it through a while. Sometimes you need to cook it up a little bit before you give it to somebody.
Yeah.
I got the mute next to his mic if it needs to be done. Mm-hmm. What do you feel about this statement? Do you feel like there's some truth to this statement, Gito?
It's definitely some truth to the statement. But to add context to what he was trying to say, in a nutshell, what he meant by like child support hoes was like the woman who's not using it in the interest of the child.
Right.
So literally, someone who's using it to just be a thorn in the side of the father of the child. So like one of the reasons is that first round they still want to be together.
Mm-hmm.
Or sometimes it's just pure jealousy. Like some people like see someone they used to be with, seeing them be happy, be successful, getting on with their life, and they be like, "Why you ain't do that with me?"
Yeah.
Sometimes it's just pure hatred, and for lack of a better word, bitterness.
It could be bitterness.
So that right there is like one of the key things that happens a lot.
Mm-hmm.
I know quite a few situations like that where I know men who are like legitimately into their child's life, and the only reason they can't get joint custody is because of their job.
Facts.
I have a buddy who works for the. I won't even say fully what he does, but he's a fed, just to make that known. And his job requires him to travel a lot, so he has issues getting full custody of his child.
Of course.
And it puts him into a bad situation. And to be honest, he's paying more. He's paying more money simply because he makes more. His baby mama don't do anything. She gets so much child support from him. He literally pays all her bills without being in the household.
I feel that.
Ooh. She has two of his kids. And she literally gets about close to $3,000 a month.
Well, what kind of relationship did they have before the split?
Was it a marriage or just a relationship?
So the relationship they had, they actually were engaged to be married.
Okay, so he didn't get on paper.
No, he didn't get married. The reason why they didn't get married was she was, let's say, promiscuous. To be nice,
to say the least.
I was like,
it happens.
Don't say she.
It happens.
And, so she got caught in that situation, and he pretty much he couldn't take that. He couldn't forgive her for it, and he let it go.
Mm-hmm.
And she never got over the fact that he wouldn't be with her anymore.
Okay.
And so you know how that goes from there on out.
Yeah, I think that bitterness sometimes comes back and bite these kids more than it bites us. You know what I'm saying? Like these children need both their parents. Right. A lot of times that love is still there for these children that they need. The world is hard.
Regardless of all of it,
you know what I mean?
He feels obligated to take care of that household.
Yeah.
And that's what he's doing, and that's his choice.
And honestly, I believe the child support. Because some of the times the amount that a person can have that they're required to spend on child support is way above the child's needs. Like
that's sometimes, and there's a lot of times where they're way under those needs. Like I said, it's so subjective, man. But my problem, this is my biggest problem with child support. My problem with child support is that they don't visit custody first. I'll explain what I mean. If you have a child by somebody, it's free. It's a free service. Child support services is free for whoever, whether it's be a woman or man. We ain't talking gender right now, right? We just talking about for the possession of the parent, the custodial parent. The child support service is free. Why is custody not? Why is the discussion of custody and the monetization of custody? It's not free. You have to buy a lawyer. You have to hire a lawyer. So what they do is they come for you. They take all your money in child support, and then they tell you you need to hire a lawyer to talk about custody. Why is custody not free? Why is that service not
crazy,
free
bro.
first? You see what I'm saying?
It can be,
custody.
though.
It
Custody
should be.
can be free.
That's what I'm saying. It should
It
be.
can be because
How
there's
can it be
service
free?
because there's services at the courthouse for people that can't afford it.
Facts.
Just like you can get divorced
But what if
for
you
free.
can't afford it?
You can
Why-
sue your
why you can't?
apartments for free.
Right. There's a way
If
to
you
do
can't
it.
afford it, it's because your income. And if you feel like you're in that position where you can't afford it, you go down. There's forms for you to fill out so that you don't have to pay for any of it.
Facts.
And
But-
that's for child custody court. They have that available. They have services available for men and
For men and women. Yep, they sure do. The services are there, but that shit ain't pushed on you. What I'm
No,
saying
they want
is
you to pay the lawyers.
they want
all
you to pay that
be
child
broke.
support. That child support shit is first.
Yeah.
Like you ain't gotta hire no lawyer to put somebody on child support. That is a free service. You ain't gotta fill out
Child
no
support is literally
nothing.
like
'Cause
doing
you
a
know you have
homework
to-
assignment.
Yeah.
They do
It's
that
so easy to
when,
get child support. It's really like doing a homework assignment.
but women
It's
who
like a
won't.
paragraph about how he ain't no good.
All right, man. We appreciate the call, OG. I'm gonna take another one real fast, man. Stay on for us.
All right.
All right, OG.
TY.
Oh.
Oh, here we go.
What's going on? Calling you live in the cut live. What's your name? Where you from? Talk to him.
What's going on, lady? It's TY.
Hey,
See
how
what's
you
going
doing?
on, G?
Hey, man, you know, hey, I'm not going to be politically correct. So
There's
fuck
no
all that
need.
other shit.
There's no need.
So, let's see. These lousy ass baby mamas get child support because, number one, they bitter that you're progressing better than them, first of all.
Okay.
And let's see. Just like you were saying, child support is free. All they literally have to do is go down and put your name in the system. The fucking child support people will find your ass, number one.
Mm-hmm.
And you just get a letter in the mail saying your check is getting garnished.
Your check is getting garnished. My
Without-
point about that is,
without-
why isn't
without
the custody
anything.
the first thing? You should get papers on that first.
And that's the next thing. Now I got to pay thousands of dollars just to prove that I'm fit enough to see and visit my kid, but I didn't have to do all of that. Or she didn't have to
you
do all
take
that
my
when she want my
money.
The
goddamn
child
money.
support.
Right.
This is crazy.
It's unfair.
And
It's unfair.
So
This shit ain't fair.
now to answer Tori's question of how can you see a bitter baby mama or these, like you said, these lousy ass baby mamas?
Child support
They use
hoes. That's
certain
what she
words.
said.
Yeah, the child support hoes. They use
CSHs.
certain words.
Mm-hmm.
So what about me?
Mm.
How come I can't? Or is that it?
Mm.
Is that it?
Is
Shit
that
like
it?
that? Yeah, is that it? They use words like that because they ungrateful as fuck.
Oh yeah, like that's all I get.
This all I get.
Meaning,
Right.
like,
Because-
in response to the amount of child support?
Or time.
Or
Or
time.
anything.
Yeah.
That's why we was talking about deadbeat
Exactly.
daddies are
So-
subjective to the mom. It's what the mom thinks he is.
What I do know about child support is that all the money that's paid by all the parents goes into a big bucket, and then that bucket goes to pay the debts of everyone else. And I know that that's one reason why it's pressed. Like people that do get welfare, right? So if your baby mama gets welfare, and you pay child support, that child support pays back her welfare.
Yep.
So all that money's going into a bucket. So
Food stamps.
the reason why they go after people faster for child support is because the debt, just like prison,
it's
all
supplying
that
the
money
welfare?
that the prisoners
Mm-hmm.
are making, that's all going into a bucket that funds other things like
But-
sidewalks
but
and
what
streets
makes matter,
and shit like
what
that.
makes the
It's a
system
bunch of-
even
it's
more
a-
fucked up is the fact that. I'm sorry,
Sorry.
go ahead.
Go ahead. No, you go ahead, sir. Sorry.
So what makes the system even worse is the fact that I can literally, off the book, without going to the courts or whatever, take care of my child on a day-to-day basis
Mm-hmm.
for, let's just say, 10 years.
Okay.
And she decides that she wants to be pissed off because I didn't give her the money that she wanted. She
Mhm.
goes to child support, and now I owe back child support in the court's eyes for 10 years.
Yep.
Because
But
it
you've
wasn't
been
documented that I
Did you
paid for
keep
that.
the receipts?
You
It
can
doesn't
keep the
matter.
receipts and they
Receipts
still
don't mean
then they
shit
still will
until
add
You
it
know,
up.
you know what that receipt is called? That receipt is called a gift.
Yep. It's gifts.
Oh no!
You gotta pay back it all.
Can you do?
How you gifting some shit you taking care of your children?
It's
But
a
how
gift.
can you
In
ask
court,
for
it's a
some
gift.
shit
How can-
notarized?
How can you put a money value, a monetary
time.
value on the time you take care of your child? If your baby's father was killed when that child was born, you would be taking care of them by
100%.
yourself.
Exactly.
So how can you put any value or payment on you doing what you're supposed to do? You're supposed to take care of your child. When you give birth as a woman, there's not a man in sight that can do shit for you, but look at you while you give birth. There's nobody that can stick a hand. They can't do anything for you. So why do you expect from nature, just from God, just from spirituality, that anybody will be sitting here to give you money? And that's just a non-realistic, non-commercial opinion.
We went half on making it. We should go half on taking care of it.
It costs money to take care of children. But come on now. If we want to be strong, powerful people as individuals, we have to be able to do and have and live and do for ourselves and our children. We shouldn't be relying on anybody to do anything for self that self can't do for self.
I agree with that 100%. What she has said right there.
She has said.
See why we appreciate the call, OG. Stay on with us, O.
Right, man.
Sorry
all right,
for
bro.
interrupting.
So
nah, you good.
That's why I'm trying to get married. I don't even know if that even means
so
shit.
clear and concise.
I was gonna say sometimes
like
getting married
shit.
don't fix it either.
It don't
saying?
fix it.
You can get married and still end up by your damn
I would like
self.
to start off with 2 incomes.
That would be nice for the child.
Just to start off
for
like
the child.
That.
For
See
the
what
child.
Happens.
And like I said, man.
At least for the 9 months we're
that's
gonna be saving.
why I said one time before.
Right.
Be married. Demand
Right.
marriage, man.
Yeah.
Demand it.
Demand marriage.
Demand it.
Like I said,
be
like I
honest-
said, it's more. The thing about it is, people are more scared of marriage than they are to have a
And
fucking
that's
kid.
fucking crazy.
That is
And
the
you know,
realest shit ever, bro.
This day and age,
They
like
are.
when I tell somebody that I meet that I'm looking to get married before,
Yeah.
They're like, oh, no.
because you know that question comes up, oh, you want kids? Because I don't have any, and everybody I meet, you know, at my age has kids, and that's fine because that's what y'all did. And then I don't have nothing. Like, oh, do you want some? Yeah, when I get married, and they look crazy as hell. Like, oh.
That's one big one for me. I tell them.
That's
They be like, "You
insane,
want
bro.
another baby?" I'll be like,
When I get
if I
married.
get a wife,
Right,
like I'm
and
not
she
gonna be.
wants
I'm
some.
not. No, I'm not doing that again. That's no wasky. So yeah,
I'll be damned if somebody baby mama me. Now if they baby mama me, girl, I'm gonna look smack me in the face because I did something stupid. That's
man.
what I'm for real. I won't let it happen.
I look at the situation like but I hear people say stuff like, "It would be really fun if you could actually pick the person you had a baby with." They make little smart ass comments like that.
Could.
You don't know, but exactly. That was it's a sarcastic thing that
Ignorant.
people say. Yeah, people say sarcastic shit like, "Well, if you could choose the person that you had a child with."
Oh, but you don't know.
But
what
you don't
they
know
gonna-
what they're gonna turn out to be. Like, how the fuck a woman supposed to know that a man is gonna turn out to be a deadbeat father if she never seen him as a father? What if he ain't had no kids and she ain't had no kids? And he was great and he was a good man, but when he had a child, he changed. That shit happens. What if a man didn't know a mom was gonna be like that? Some women have kids and they have child regret. They regret that they had these motherfuckers. I've heard
It
women
ain't
say
that
this
they
out loud.
regret. I don't think that women regret that
You
they
don't
had
know
the
women
child.
that you've never even been in
Or-
this situation before.
I know.
There's
but
women that regret having children. My baby mama
hell yeah,
fucking
there
told her,
is.
"You're not my son no more.
There's a bunch
I don't
of
want these
women.
kids." Like, you serious? Like,
As
it
soon as
happens.
they start sounding like their father and the woman
Oh,
doesn't like the
no.
dad, they're like, ugh.
We've
So is it
lowered
really?
standards.
So what I'm saying is not that I don't know. I don't know because I haven't been.
It's
in
a
that
real
But
situation.
if they say that, is it more so that they had it with the person? Not.
It could be the person
Yeah.
because it didn't work out the way they wanted
Right,
to work out, and they could have
because-
spent their whole life getting what the fuck they wanted, and when they didn't,
Right.
the most thing they wanted the most, they turn into children. People are not emotionally mature enough to deal with some shit. You can be mentally mature. You can know how to
Yeah.
pay bills. You can be a responsible adult. But if you're not emotionally mature, you don't know how to get your feelings hurt. That's how you get these grown men that put their hands on women because these niggas is still children. You understand what I'm saying? Your mind ain't there yet. Your heart ain't there yet. You're not emotionally. Somebody call you ugly, now your feelings hurt. You grown as hell. You know everybody don't supposed. You should be emotionally intelligent enough to know everybody don't think you cute. You feel what I'm saying?
I think
Somebody
it
called you
boils- it
ugly,
boils-
Law.
I don't care if they fucking did. That's my point. I
Hey,
understand
anybody
now.
called
I'm
you
emotionally intelligent enough to know somebody might think I'm ugly. That's fine. You see what I'm saying? That's fucking fine. That
If
don't hurt my
y'all
feelings,
think-
nigga.
Can you
Ugly.
imagine though if people actually took more time out to consider who they're sleeping with, who they are having children with,
Big facts.
looking at who they come from, who are your people, where do you come from, where did you grow up?
Nobody
What kind
asks
of
that.
What are your
Who
health
did you
effects?
eat
Like,
when you grow up?
Don't nobody ask
you
that.
know, Did
Yeah.
you drink milk as a child? Anything?
Were you breastfeed? Was
Right.
you on them
Come
chemicals?
on now.
On
Let me
me.
know.
Or
you
you
know,
tender-headed.
Are you a part of the church? Your
I need to
family
know.
and their background.
they
You
don't
need
care
to know
about
do
that
none of that shit,
values
bro.
and
I'm
morals.
trying to tell you.
Because they've lowered the degree of they've lowered the degree of commitment.
In what way?
They think that, like I said, they get with somebody like, oh, he's, he said he's my boyfriend, so he's committed to me. So let's take the condom off.
Trash.
No,
Big facts.
bitch, he didn't get down on one knee.
Move your mic, Book.
He didn't get down on one knee and say, hey, I want you to be my wife. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. He's not
Trash.
doing that shit. That's the commitment you need.
He'll give you 18 years, but he won't give you a lifetime.
Yeah.
18 years.
You gotta be
18
careful.
years.
So come on,
His
man.
18th birthday, find out it won't
That's a sentence, nigga.
Damn.
It sound like a sentence, but it ain't.
That's crazy.
So yeah, in reality,
That's
man,
life.
like I said, you can't choose your baby daddy and your
Find
baby
out
mama
after
because you don't know
18
what the
years
fuck
that
they
it's
gonna
not
be.
my kid.
Yo, I dated somebody.
You don't know.
Tory story.
Uh-oh.
Shit,
Here
here
we
we
go.
go. Tory
Yo,
story.
speaking of, I had-
Go
It's
Tory.
a fucked up Tory story because I ain't shit. I'm gonna tell you right now.
Jesus Christ.
I dated. So I told this story before. I dated somebody or whatever, and
Sean, let me get a beer.
Got you.
I would like a beverage as well.
Double up, double up. Go ahead,
I
Star.
dated somebody and he had a daughter, you know, and it was cool. We all lived together and stuff.
Yeah, yeah.
And okay, we broke up because obviously he was a little bigger, and I had to tell him that I wasn't sexually attracted to him. That's really
He was
why I was
fat?
fucked up.
You knew that when you met that fat
He
ass
wasn't.
nigga. You meet him online, nigga?
He got bigger. You know what I'm saying?
What's that? The relationship? What's the relationship pounds? Like you in a relationship?
Oh,
and
he
you
got the happy weight.
Yeah, he had got
See,
the happy.
he was
because
treating
I
him too
didn't
good.
know.
He was treating him too good.
That was gonna go away after a while.
I didn't dump him, but I did say, hey, I told the truth. I said, hey, I'm not sexually attracted to you.
Fat boy.
Maybe we
Fatty.
can go work
Right.
out at the gym
Big guy.
together.
Hey, my guy.
I didn't break up with him. I didn't at all. I
Okay.
just said maybe we can work out together. We can get fit together.
Mm-hmm.
It fucked him
Jill
up.
action.
That shit fucked him
They're like,
up.
I'm a trainer.
All right, what happened?
I got you.
I wasn't a trainer then, but it fucked him up, and then we had to split because he was, you know, cheating.
was lazy?
To eat food in the bed.
He gonna cheat on me.
He cheated on you for who? Somebody who loved him for his
Somebody.
size?
Right. A chubby chaser.
Right, somebody who loved his fat ass?
A chubby chaser
Whatever.
with
Oh,
real.
me.
He wasn't like big like that. He was probably like balls. I'm
Yep.
just playing.
See, this what we doing.
Your body
This what we
shaming.
doing. This what we doing right now after quarantine. This post-quarantine body. I'm back though. Somebody coming soon, man.
No, he was bigger than ball. I was just fucking with him. I knew he was gonna feel some type of
I'm
way.
fine.
But yeah, so after we broke up, he found out the daughter wasn't his. I said, God.
But let me ask you this: after he
damn.
cheated on you, did you feel like he kind of deserved that?
No.
Yo, bad-hearted ass.
100%.
That's what your stupid ass get.
100%.
Cheating on me with these hoes. Oh, you got the pop
I
down
have
there.
a
Oh,
pure
shit.
heart.
100%.
I did not feel like, I think that was so fucked up because he was having a fucked up baby mama issues. Like she
That
would,
mine or yours?
And you dumped him.
he didn't get me one. It's all right.
You got mine.
I'm like 100.
Look at you.
want one?
Sean
Oh,
still
no,
is.
no.
Fine. She wants one though. Give me
I
the
wanted one
Tory.
too.
Sean the worst bartender of
He
all
can't- he
time.
can't
Live.
fucking
You
do it.
live with
I
the
didn't
bad
hear it.
bartender.
I didn't
But
hear
nah, yeah, I didn't want to wish that he had bad baby mama drama. They couldn't even come together to find. They couldn't even come to each other's house to pick up and drop on. We had to meet
At a
her
spot.
at a CVS.
Yeah, buddy. That
To
parking
get
lot.
the baby.
Gotta,
visit.
yeah,
I'm
boy.
like, what the
Yeah,
fuck
boy.
is this?
I've been there.
That was the only relationship I ever been in to where the baby mama was on some other stuff. But everybody else's baby mama was pretty good. I can't.
Everybody else has been.
Like I tell
You
you.
know, because everybody that I know has a baby mama.
Sometimes it happens that way.
Are some of
You
them
know.
ex-wives?
Yeah, probably half of them. Shit, I don't know.
Sometimes people
So
lose
what
it.
happens there? So when as soon as you become an ex-wife, do you lose your value and become? I mean, I'm not. Let me straighten it.
Look.
If you,
I don't want
go
to make
ahead.
it seem like a wife is
Ask the
any less
question.
has any more value than a baby mama. But I do want to know: do you feel differently? Like, okay, that was his ex-wife, not his baby mama.
See,
I think you know what? I think you do get a little more of a crown. I think you get more jewels in your crown.
Yeah.
I
Right,
think
because
I'm not
as a
even
res-
capping.
as a
I
wife?
can't even cap. Let me tell you why though. Can I
because
tell
it
you
was
why?
more than just a fuck.
Because a man.
No, I'm talking about from the
On
new
my side.
Yeah,
From the new man
girl,
or the new girl?
person. Yes. The
Okay.
new, like,
Talk like that.
oh, that
From a
wasn't
man.
his baby. Hey,
We'll
I'm
go
working
man's
things
for
out
it.
with his ex-wife.
Right.
I'm helping him talk to his ex-wife. Not, he
fuck?
was on the phone with his baby mama. the
Baby
other
mama.
night.
I think
I'm trying
you-
to give them
I
some
think you
advice.
get more
No.
stones.
Yeah.
Is
see?
that bad to feel like that?
I think it's bad.
I think you get more stones if you were married because I feel like as a man
Sounds
who
like
don't
programming.
know you, it is. It might be, but let's talk. We having a conversation, right? So I feel like as a man, if you meet a woman and she says, "Oh, I was married. That's my ex-wife," or what? I mean, I'm an ex-wife. Like that was my ex-husband. That sound way better than baby daddy for a lot of reasons
Exactly.
for me personally, because that means a man thought enough of you
to
Make you
marry.
his
to
wife.
marry.
They out here marrying
Right.
anybody.
to say I want to, even if it
Tori
didn't
said
work.
they out here marrying.
You know what? I
But they are.
But I
But at
retract
some
my
point,
statement because ain't nobody even had asked me.
So
But I'm
marrying
saying,
is
though,
more important than making a life with someone?
I don't know that, and that ain't for me to
What?
judge.
What?
You said it one more
But
time?
that ain't for me to judge.
Marrying someone is more important than making a life
Ma'am.
with them?
Are you married?
So you can't make a life while you
I'm
married?
engaged.
Then what we talking about here?
I already
you
made
on
a
the
life.
right page.
We
Yeah.
made a life first.
But
That's what really sealed the deal.
I'm with the making a life part
Well, you
1,000%.
never know, like,
I'm with that
that-
1,000%.
Getting married on paper doesn't do anything. Let me tell you about me and you and this child.
It changed your
we are about
status.
to
It
raise.
changed your status
That
financially.
should be the higher status.
It changed your status.
Financially.
Yeah, you in a different
How?
tax
I
bracket.
don't have to tell IRS or
Mm-mm.
anybody
Mm-mm.
about me having a partner or being legally married. I don't have to tell them shit.
You get certain rights to somebody.
No,
in
people
somebody's
want
life.
certain tax breaks. I don't need that.
That's what
So
I'm
you're
talking
not gonna
about.
tell
That puts you in
nobody?
a different tax bracket,
well,
and
I'm
that puts
on-
you in a different bracket society.
I just
socially,
I just
right?
like
She
I like,
married,
Everyone
y'all.
knows.
She didn't want to
my
tell
thing about
nobody.
She didn't want to tell nobody.
I know it's on paper, but the thing about it is, you gotta admire the commitment.
That's right.
That's how I feel about it. It's
I
just
agree with
admire
that.
because, like I said, we are together. We are stronger.
Yeah.
Everybody want to be fucking independent, do this and
No,
do that.
I need
be,
me a man.
you know what I'm
Where
saying?
he
Like
A
be-
team.
You're better as a team.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I agree
Because,
with
like
that.
I said, if you're not together and one person is living one place and you living somewhere else, that's two rents y'all paying.
That's
y'all
two
paying.
different lives.
That's two different fucking lives. It's two electric bills. It's two water bills. It's two rents.
Yes.
You making
You
it
come
harder.
together, bro.
You
That
man
making
said
it harder
two
for the
rent.
kids. You making
Come
it
on,
harder
bro,
for
come
everybody
together.
in. Yeah, I get that.
Come
You find
together,
the team,
be committed.
but you know what? I
Build
think
a
it was like
family.
episode 2. I said that shit. Remember I was saying that?
Yeah.
I was like,
You
I'd
always
rather
say
have a
that.
teammate. You know what I'm saying? Than this love, like this love. Oh, I want to be in love. I just want to be in love. Listen, find you somebody you can trust. Somebody who got your fucking back.
You will
Somebody
fall
who ain't
in
gonna
love with
play
your
you.
teammate.
Thank
If
you.
you
You will
pick
fall
out-
in
you
love
pick
with
a
Hey,
that.
teammate
I
first.
think we need to run to these
You will-
comments.
You will
I'm
fall
with
in
it.
love with your
Yeah.
teammate.
Hey, let's go to some
I agree,
comments.
man.
You want to read them, Tori?
I can't read. I can't see.
I got you, Tori.
I gotta
You
bring-
pay for these eyes and can't use them.
I told you
hey,
those shit's
listen.
inspiring.
And Glenn says, now if he wait,
If
he went back.
said the same,
Okay, what'd he say?
Okay, right. Run it back. Go down.
And which way? From here?
Do time.
Let's start at the bottom. All right, so Glenn said my heart just cracked.
what?
Walter said he might have felt that. Walter just said you can make a life by accident.
Woo, and that sucks.
I think
Man,
that touched. I
sucks.
think that touched somebody.
Have you been there before?
I think that touched
y'all been
somebody.
there?
No, I ain't gonna say
I
nothing.
think all life
See,
is by
Somebody,
accident. If you
somebody,
ask me.
somebody condom broke.
But isn't that
No.
supposed to be?
Gotta
isn't
be.
A child
It's
coming
possible.
to life is supposed to be something from God. That's
what
supposed
they
to be
told us,
So
something-
you
man.
say it's not an accident,
That's what
even
they
if it
told
is
us.
an accident on
It was
in
divine.
the flesh.
It was
in
divine.
the flesh, you know, because the
I
flesh
mean,
and the
come
spiritual.
on, because if somebody goes and makes a life on purpose,
Mm-hmm.
then what?
I mean, Mary took
That's
a nap
what you
and woke
do.
up with Jesus in her stomach.
And
You
that
know
was
what
an
I'm saying?
accident because she wasn't.
She didn't do that on
expecting
purpose.
Man, Judas
I
was the
mean-
daddy.
Don't
Judas-
do that.
Judas
Don't do
was
my
the
So
deal
daddy.
like
if
that.
God, if
Hey,
God
Judas
has
gang,
a
man.
plan for everybody and
Facts.
nobody's
But
supposed to question his
talking-
plan,
Nobody's an
then
accident.
that means that nothing's an accident.
Nothing's an
Everything
accident.
is in all divinity.
Right, but ma'am,
You knew you took that condom
We're
off.
talking about worldly accident.
You knew
That's
you
a
took that
worldly
goddamn condom off.
It
Ain't
wasn't no
goddamn
accident.
It
There's
worldly.
nothing. There's nothing
Okay.
bigger than God in the world.
That's what they told me. Ty said.
If the condom broke,
You
you put it
right.
on wrong.
Ty.
Wait, for real? How you wait?
The condom broke,
That
you
ain't-
put it on wrong.
How do you put it on wrong?
Or that cat was trash and it was chewing it up. Look, check this out. Ty said.
Chewing it up.
Oh yeah.
Look, garbage disposal coochie. Here we go. Ty says a BM could be a chick you fuck while you were drunk in the car.
Well,
an
why
ex-
did you do that?
Listen
That
to what he
is a very
said. Listen to what he
detailed-
said. It might have happened to the nigga. Look,
Yeah.
he
That's
said
a
a BM
specific
could be a
event.
chick that you fuck drunk in the car, but an ex-wife means that she meant something to you. That's very true. Damn.
Right.
He broke that down Chicago style. That's Chicago education kicking in,
Chicago
boy.
shit. Oh, you need
It's
some
cold
sound
in
effects.
Chicago.
But we didn't even go in on the women's perspective either.
Let's do it. What's happening? If I'm a husband, if I'm an ex-husband, if you dating a guy, okay,
And he
Tori,
has an
you out here,
ex-wife.
you dating. No, if he is an ex-husband himself,
Right.
and he has he a baby daddy, you rather date a baby daddy or an ex-husband with children type shit. Like, which one sounds like, you know what I'm saying? Does it matter?
You know,
Yeah,
it
because
does matter.
now-
It's a different perspective to it because when I think of a wife, I think of longevity,
Okay.
and that scares me because there's stuff there. I don't give a shit if y'all divorced. It was something there.
I think that should attract you.
No, it don't, no, not me.
Okay, let's talk.
Because I don't know the statistics on it, but I looked it up last week because one of my coworkers told me that he was divorced.
Uh-huh.
He said, "What?" I said, "What'd you do this week?" And he said, "Man, you're gonna hate me for this." I'm like, "What?" I fucked my ex-wife, and we looked up the statistics. The statistics for a divorced couple to go back and fucked your ex-wife is pretty fucking high. It's high as hell.
First of all, I'm pretty sure ain't nobody reporting them
as
baby
hell.
mama stats either. Because niggas fuck their baby mama
Yeah,
all
yeah.
the time.
Yeah.
I'm just
So don't get it
saying.
twisted. That bond is hard to break,
And
man.
they're
But
not
here
fucking
for
their
me,
ex-wife, they're
here
fucking
for me,
somebody.
Go ahead.
this like okay, you have a baby mama.
Mm-hmm.
Your kid is 12 years old. Baby mama has a kid in between. I'm not worried.
Okay.
Okay, you have an ex-wife. Kid is 12 years old. Y'all was married for 11, 10 years. I'm worried.
Yeah.
Because
Depends,
that's
depends on how long ago. the
how
marriage
long
ended,
ago, how old the kid is. Did she got a new relationship in the middle?
Are you worried about them having sex again?
Oh yeah,
Or him
because the
going
feelings
back?
are still there.
That
So when you get with
that's
someone,
natural.
they can never. Yeah, I guess
You would
just
never need to go
feel-
back.
it's a natural feeling to
That's
feel
what
like.
I'm
back
saying.
for.
You can't be worried about them going back. You have to be worrying about them with this future.
I agree with that too. If you got your mind on that, you're gonna be stuck there.
And if
Yeah.
he is, and if he is cordial,
Well,
I
it's
think
happened to
you-
me, guys.
And if he is cordial, you
Reporting
gotta
line.
you gotta know that.
Reporting
he-
line.
Right.
We're running live
From
It's happened to me,
From
guys.
Heartbreak Hotel.
Heartbreak Hotel. Heartbreak anniversary, August 8th, 2020.
Oh
If
my God.
if he is cordial with the ex-wife,
And
you
it's
also got
fine.
to look at the positive of, damn, he knows how to get along with a woman
Yeah.
and co-parent
I agree with
and
that.
stuff like that. He has something going for him.
A little bit. But
But
it
you
does
just better
look
hope
a
your
little
stuff better than hers,
It is.
because that's what's gonna keep him there.
How you know?
There's no better.
They tell me.
There's only,
You know
There's
they-
no better.
only different.
Oh, they always.
It's only different.
It's only different. Hey, that's the nicest shit you can ever say to somebody. Oh God.
Damn.
I know what happened.
Oh, the Portland Trailblazers just got kicked out the playoffs live on In the Cut Live. We reporting live. Dame
Are we on the
Dollar.
field?
Dame Dollar is out of there. Let's go New York. Anyway,
Wow.
we want them too. What we gotta say about that shit? Tori, so you telling me straight up? This is yes or no
Venus,
answer.
just in case.
If a man was a it ain't yes or no answer. This is gray area. What I'm saying to you is, as a woman, I would feel like, okay, this is me fucking being a man, right? I would feel like y'all would be more attracted to a man that you knew was willing to marry a woman than a man that had no proof in his life of ever even trying, right? So I would think that a husband would be more like an ex-husband would be more attractive to you if that's what you want in life
Well, I
at
would
some point, if that's the goal, right?
hear from.
You're saying marriage is the goal for you when you talk to dudes.
Yeah.
Do you talk about it like marriage is a goal for you, right?
Yes, but when you think about an ex-husband,
At least he
right,
has some proof.
They were married.
Yeah.
They've done it before.
Yeah.
It was trash for them. That's why they got a divorce.
Then be better.
Do they want to be back in that situation? They want more.
You ain't
so
heard.
when you meet somebody, like, you got to think about it. How long does it take for them to actually heal from being in a fucked up marriage?
That's true.
But it
Okay.
ain't saying it was fucked up the whole time.
Yeah, I was gonna say that
It
too.
probably
What if
wasn't fucked up the whole
what if
time,
it's
but
the last
something.
2
It was a
months?
last. It was a last straw at some point, right?
That's harder.
To end in the divorce. So when I think about somebody who's married, who was married previously, I'm worried because you've already had an experience,
What if
and
it's
you
a
may not want to
pattern?
do it again.
What if it's just a pattern?
I don't know.
Just
I've
saying,
seen
I think
patterns.
about
I've
that
seen
because I don't
patterns,
want
too.
I
to
be with someone
a
for
serial
6 years.
marriager,
Last
A
3 years
marriager.
are trash.
Mhm.
Be with somebody for 6 years. Last 3 years. Are
and
trash.
then they
Yeah.
get
And they
married
move
again,
on.
and they
like,
just keep going. And I
That's
think
gonna be a
sometimes,
no.
yeah, that's scary. I
'Cause
feel
that
sorry
happens.
for everyone out in the dating pool.
Yeah,
It's rough.
Thanks.
It's
Boy.
pee in it.
Thanks, guys.
Mm.
It's
My
pee in it for
word.
sure. Somebody took a shit in mine, but I'm good. I'm back. You
It
know what I'm
sucks.
saying?
But
Nah.
no, like,
Yeah.
but that's
sad
the
for them
first.
all.
Right,
thing
I'm
that
going
comes to
home
mind.
tonight, babe.
You know what? You know what? I was reading something said y'all replaced
That's rough.
church with brunch, and nobody noticed it.
Oh, I noticed. I
Oh.
go to church then brunch because brunch,
Yeah,
is
I'm
supposed to be
I'm still in the
after.
game.
Brunch is supposed to be after church
Right.
anyway.
Yeah, that
'Cause
was the
church will
original
get
thing.
out.
We used to eat after church.
Right, but now
Them
motherfuckers is waking up
them
at
old
11
ladies,
and going,
the old
That's what I'm
ladies
about
with
to
the
say.
elbow meat.
Yeah.
oh yeah.
That's the
Oh,
problem.
yeah.
Looking at
What
that
the problem is?
Get them greens together.
Get them greens
Get them greens together.
During
Sister
COVID,
Cheryl?
Sip that cornbread.
Sister
goddamn.
Shirley, get them greens together now.
during
I make
COVID, I
those
feel like
things.
it wasn't the fact that people didn't want to go to church. It just wasn't no church.
could go.
But and now they wake up later and later. Don't nobody want to get up at 7:00 for the 7:00 service.
People don't
And
go to church.
You remember
They
7:00
go to church
service?
online. Come
Yeah, they
on,
do.
you guys,
They
get
do.
with it.
Hey, listen, I'm telling you the truth.
Bedside.
Like,
Everybody is
Look,
going
look.
to church now. We're all Christians because we go to
Bedside
church
Baptist.
online.
Better to do
If
it
you
online.
double tap on an Instagram post
Yeah,
from
yeah.
Joel Osteen, you've gone to church.
Can I tell you this?
just keep it going.
I can tell you what's
Keep it
crazy.
going.
Have
No
y'all
offering.
seen the Book of Eli?
You're not passing.
I loved it.
When the Book of Eli came out,
It's
I
gonna scare me.
said out
Passing
loud,
10
this is a
plates.
scary movie. Because
Yeah.
in the Book of
It's
Eli,
so
it was
real.
only one written Bible left on the planet.
And
And
it's
I-
still
and-
the
and
bestseller.
I had went to church with my mama one time, and I noticed
Nobody had a
everybody
Bible.
nobody had a Bible. They was all using a tablet.
They wasn't in the
And
pews.
I asked my mama. This was years ago.
The movie, The Book of Eli, it had good potential, but
Yeah.
there's no way the only
Bible
Bible
left?
left would be the one
In
written
Braille.
in Latin, conversed over to whatever language.
The perfect Bible. It was the perfect Bible, right?
No, it's not. It would have been in
was.
Hebrew, and it would have been. I thought he was reading it in Braille.
It was before the King
was
James version.
Braille.
but it wasn't right. He was reading in Braille,
Yeah.
but it wasn't in any other language, but translating into our language.
Into
That's some
which
bullshit.
is not the
Our
which is not the
language is
Hebrew
last
version.
on the totem
Right.
pole.
But
It would have been something else.
so we already
But
know that.
I get it.
But we talking about the fact that in technology
Cinemax.
now, so recently somebody's internet went out their house and they was like, "Yo, I can't do nothing without the internet." Like they really couldn't function without it. And I started thinking
That's
about that shit.
sad.
Like they're gonna have this Bible app, right? Nobody's gonna buy Bibles. Nobody buys books, hard
I have
sales.
a Bible.
I have a
app.
Bible.
Right, the Bible app. Now, what happens one day when they don't print no more Bibles? Right, 20 years from now, they might not print another piece of
We
fucking
may not
paper.
have slavery
right?
come back.
So, and then
they'll
but
change the
what if
story.
the only
The
Bibles
story
are on
will
your app?
change.
The only Bible you can get is available online. The only Bible you can get is available online.
Thank
I'm
goodness.
Hey,
And then
next-
what if they delete the app?
they
Thank
delete the app?
goodness.
They
And
gonna
it's
delete the Bible.
It's gonna be
Thank
a Tori
goodness.
Hope
She said,
version.
"Thank goodness."
Book one. I'm gonna write
But
my
you see
own
what I'm saying,
goddamn
though?
Bible like they did.
Right. What are you talking about? You're
God
talking
from
about
this
the
side.
which Bible are you talking about?
We just talking about the Bible in general, right?
From this
The Bible-
conversation, I'm gonna give me a Bible and put
how
it
the
away.
traditional church
There we
is
go.
just
Because
So
going
this-
out.
when it all goes away, I'm selling that.
I'm
junk.
writing my own book of the Bible.
First off,
$1 trillion.
right? Exactly.
And I will tell you all
Queen
how it
Tori's
happened. Call me
version.
Mary Guadalupe
King-
right now.
King James
Because
version.
I was in the
Mary
manger.
Guadalupe.
You have to create your own reality, and
I'm
that's
gonna
what's
make it
happening
up.
right
Like,
now. And that's sad. Go ahead, shun me down. But let me tell you something. Guess who?
Wait
wrote,
a minute.
Guess who wrote that Bible that you all are reading?
A gay nigga.
I
can't-
say it. Let me scoot over.
I did
According
my
to the
history. I
book-
know my history. I know who
According
King.
to the book, I need to scoot over because
Hey,
To the good
the
book.
light.
I know who King James was. The,
All right
the
now.
version y'all talking about. I know
All
who
right
that
now.
was.
All right now.
Was he
y'all.
You know who King James was?
Was he gay or trans?
That's it. I've had it. Well, let's roll right into Happy Pride Month.
Oh, it is Pride Month.
There we go.
Hey, let's get off this Bible because y'all gonna get everybody in trouble
June.
around here. Nay, y'all know what time it is. Happy
I
Pride.
knew he was gay.
Happy
You gonna do my
Pride.
dude like that?
That man
Yeah.
ain't.
You
Oh,
can do my mans
I'm
like
a
that?
bisexual.
You can do my man's like that?
What's wrong with
It's
that?
just Pride Month, right? We just it's just a picture of a person on
What's
Pride
wrong
Month,
with
bro.
having a
Listen,
rainbow?
right, bro.
Hey,
Hey,
Listen.
the rainbow came
Listen,
from the
listen.
Bible. We ain't gonna talk
You know
about
what they
that.
always say about it, man.
What is
Calm
it?
down. We off the Bible, man.
I don't understand. I see an African.
It's just a
American
man. It's
gay
just a man. We just want to shout out Pride Month, man. You know what I'm saying? So respect and show our gratitude. You know what I'm saying?
Gratitude.
And for the
The
for
gays
their
haven't done
contribution.
nothing for us.
For the-
I'm just kidding.
You wait a minute now.
Hold on.
Wait.
First off, you better explain your status when you
Explain
get
your
us fucked
status
up.
right before you get us in trouble. Okay, so we have a new panelist, and we want to talk about Pride Month with our new panelist, and we need to understand something. Do you feel like they are over marketing it now? Because now you see all these rainbows everywhere on Google, on TV,
Yes.
these commercials. Like they now it's like they trying to monetize it. You know what I'm saying?
Absolutely.
So how do you feel personally? First of all, explain your background, please, so people know. And then
You get us in trouble.
and then tell them how you feel about this
I
situation.
have a same-sex partner.
Okay.
Me and my partner have a baby.
Okay.
And
Congratulations.
thank you. We've been
Yes.
together for 8 years.
Awesome.
Our baby's 2 months old.
Wow.
Yeah, we're excited. And
Dope.
well, we've seen a lot of different communities. I sometimes I want to put air quotes over that because communities can be a part of the neighborhood or they can be a part of your family that you feel comfortable with discussing your sexuality with.
Mm-hmm.
And it should be easy even with saying sexuality because it's more about identity and who you feel comfortable representing yourself as. Nothing to do with what you do behind closed doors.
Mm-hmm.
And I think that being in San Diego, being raised here, it's always been a very free community from my generation.
Yeah, I can tell that. Yeah.
It's been a nice, easygoing city. But when I traveled and lived in other places like Virginia or Japan even or Houston, I know that the community is looked at differently.
Mm-hmm.
So there's always going to be hate. It's always going to be like and love. But here lately in San Diego, maybe because we have a lot of tourists,
Yeah.
you know,
a
I feel
lot of
like
tourists.
every store I go into, even JCPenney's,
Rainbows.
right there by the portrait
Yeah.
studio, they have all these rainbow things and all these things saying pride, pride, pride. And I think it's because we want to be inclusive. Everybody wants to be like,
Black
we
Lives
love
Matter.
everybody.
Yeah,
Black
yeah,
Lives
everybody
Matter.
love
all
everybody.
lives
Yeah,
matter.
Yeah,
all that,
yeah.
man.
But dang, like, come on now. They're making it's really spread out. And I could go on and on in different ways and sectors about how the community is starting to kind of take over.
Yeah, did you want it to feel like an exclusive group?
I don't want to have any
Like, you know
feelings
what I mean?
about
Like,
it. I don't know if I'm even in the group
I'm
anymore.
LGBTQ.
You know,
I don't know about you.
For a minute.
I don't even know because
You're in
now
it.
We don't even know.
well, I don't
hey.
know me and the love of my life and when our baby, we don't walk around and think like we got to go to the LGBT center or we are
What
gay
is that? What's
or
an
we need to be a part of this gay group. We're just living our lives and
Exactly.
we're both women. We're both moms. We both identify as moms, and I think it's important for people to know that it's not all about your gender, who you're sexually attracted to.
Facts.
It's not
About
about
love.
sex.
Yeah,
It's not about
that's
sex.
what
It's
that's
about
what you
love.
talked about.
It's
That's
about
what I talked about
love,
before.
and it's about comfort, and you
Thank you.
a woman might be a man that's masculine and be attracted to a woman who's masculine because that's what it needs to do for you to feel a part of your family.
Right.
You might be a woman who wants to be with a man who is in touch with his feminine side so that you can be in touch with your masculine side.
For
There's
sure.
so many different ways to identify. It shouldn't even be a
But then
LGBTQ.
why is there
Thank
a label on everything?
We didn't make
I
that
mean,
label.
I-
People are born. I was born really close to the 90s, and
Yeah.
I know that it doesn't matter your label. You can be whoever you want, and there may not be a label for you. It
That
might
makes sense.
just be you being you, and
Right.
that makes you unique.
Yeah, see,
And
I
that's
like your,
it.
Like I said, I support
like
all
your
that
take
stuff,
on
man.
it, like,
And that's I love her take
because
on
it
it too,
doesn't
man.
have to be
Guys.
extra.
Thanks, guys.
Cause that's what I said. Cause that's what I said. My thing is about love, man. That's how I feel, man.
you.
Guys, see for me, cause my thing about it's
cracking
all
up.
about the love,
We're
man.
not
And my
gay.
thing about it's like, and I believe, like, especially my
We're
kids,
not.
for my kids being in California, man, like
Yeah.
they see so much, man.
Yeah.
And like, it's a culture shock coming from Virginia or whatever. But my kids more raised in California.
Yeah.
But the thing about it is like I want to show them different things. Like I show my kids like, hey, that's a trans woman or a trans man, whatever like that. That's all fine and good. And I want to show them, hey, it's not about sexual orientation or it's about love.
Yeah.
And that's exactly
Yeah.
what I tell my kids. But what's fucked up with me is the fact that I can't take them to the gay parade. Because there's a 60-foot dick going down the street.
You're right.
I don't know when the last time you went.
You're right.
They don't have no
I'm
dick.
not- I haven't been here. I haven't been here, but I've been in like other states. I've been
Maybe
the one
in
in
New York
Atlanta,
City.
New
Oh,
York,
yeah, or
The one in New
Atlanta,
Orleans. Nah.
like stuff like that. It's like you
Atlanta.
see it on TV. It's like what the hell? Like
No,
dudes with the chaps
and
and
that
all that
depends
other
on where
stuff,
you're
man.
taking. If you guys are sitting
Where you take 'em?
at the
You gotta
at the
take 'em in the
parade and you're
daytime.
watching every single
Yeah.
there's gonna be all types of things to pick.
Hey.
It's like right now when you put them in front of Netflix or Hulu, you're showing them a lot of big.
They gonna see a
long
lot
dicks.
of shit.
There's
Hey,
a lot of dicks.
I got a true story.
And you out here
I got a
wanting
true
to be
story.
Ciroc
Look,
Pop.
I was in New Orleans. I was dating this
Yes, sir.
girl, and
sir.
her dad was from New Orleans, and we went to visit her dad. We was gonna drop her son off with her dad for the summer. So we drove down to New Orleans. We had a good time. We was on Bourbon Street because people take their kids there during the daytime. Nighttime, you can't take your kids around Bourbon Street. So in
Yeah.
the middle of the fucking day, we accidentally went to a gay parade
Yeah, you-
on
you
Bourbon
turned
Street.
down the
This is a
left
true
side.
story. We was on Bourbon Street kicking it, and the gay parade just started. So we was
South
like,
is
okay.
real gay.
And it started okay. We was like, okay, they jamming. We coming in and out. On Bourbon Street, you can come in and out of restaurants, in and out of bars.
Yeah.
So as we coming in and out, the parade lasted for hours, by the way. I don't know how they got this team of people together, but it was a fucking million of them, right? So they had these different groups, and it was like the somebodies and the somebody. They was like all these groups, right? So like Sean was saying, true story. They was naked as hell. They had dicks everywhere. It was
crazy,
inappropriate for him, that her son, to be there. And that's what he's saying as far as like, sometimes it just gets overwhelming for some people. You know what I'm saying? I don't think that make it wrong for those people not to understand. They just don't come from that. You know what I'm saying? Just like with anything else. Like they just, they feel uncomfortable sometimes. And people like, oh, it's okay for a straight man to go to Pride. It is 100%.
okay.
It is 100%. I would never think nothing of nobody if they went with
no.
with somebody they look. You know what I'm saying? Just
I just think
whatever.
it's this. What it is nowadays the young people don't have a purpose, so they're trying to find a purpose. That's what I feel like. I feel like with this like third and fourth, say with the LGBT, this is like the third and fourth wave stuff. If the original thing, it started off as like I just want to love who I want to love without being persecuted and
Yeah.
being stuff for. But now it's to the point. Let me see how far I can fucking push it.
Well, I think it depends on the support.
But just I feel like the same thing
If
with
you're
feminism.
not going to support your child, they're
Third
going to
and fourth.
act out. If
Right.
if you're not going to support your child and how they feel with or without you,
Yeah.
they know they're going to outlive you. First of
Yeah.
all, let's remember that our
Oh,
kids
well,
are going
damn.
to outlive us.
That's
So
the
when
plan.
you're-
I
That's the
hope so.
plan.
Hell yeah.
Yes, that is the plan, and
Hell
that's
yeah.
the plan for their young hearts. And so when they look at an adult that brought them here, not supporting who they're becoming, without an open heart, it makes it hard for them to understand. Well, why am I doing anything to get your approval? I don't need your approval.
Facts.
I don't know why so many adults think that this younger generation is looking for our approval. They're going to be here regardless.
Yeah.
They
I
will
agree.
be here without us. I have an 18-year-old son. He just turned
Well,
18 on Sunday.
I see you.
Okay.
Yes, he finished his first year of college, and he is planning to go to the Navy. He had a really high ASVAB score, so
That's
we're
awesome.
guiding him
Okay.
through that program. And I think that it's important that I realize sometimes he doesn't care what I think. Sometimes he don't care about my opinion
I see
about
that.
him, and he knows that he can't disrespect me or disrespect the morals of my family or the men in my family. But when it comes to being himself, I expect it. I expect it to be different than my self.
That's
know?
that. Look at her
I
with
agree.
with the viewpoints.
I love it.
Look, I'm gonna be
the,
right.
the education is
Thank
wonderful.
Yeah.
I appreciate it.
Sorry, I just partake of this.
Well,
here beverage.
partake. It's your turn to go. By the way,
Look, what
waiting
am
on
I
you to
doing?
speak on it. So now we was talking earlier. We was talking pre-show,
Oh.
and Kavini
Oh,
used the
no.
term. What was it? When you lose one from the team. So these straight
lost
women,
one to
there
the
is a
She said lost.
You
that's
lost
it.
one.
You lost one. So there seems to be a trend of men losing their women to
the gay
gay
community.
women, to the gay community. I'm sorry, I
And
don't say gay
I
women.
had an issue with the term lost. Like, what do you mean lost? Did they die? They didn't go nowhere.
They
You
passed
didn't
away.
lose them. They wandered off. Like
They've been exposed
They've been
to a
ex-
whole different
A whole
world.
new world, yeah.
Yeah.
So do you think more? Why do y'all think there's a trend
And
of
men
more
as well.
women leaving the straight community? Women are leaving us, quote unquote, men, and they're going to the other side.
is it really? Is that what's going on? 'Cause
It's
I-
happening. It's
I
happening a
missed
lot.
that. I
That was a
don't
lot of
know.
self in that. There was a lot of self.
Not
the
for me.
man-
I'm-
not for you personally, but for
I'm
the
good,
man,
yeah.
for the male community.
Yeah.
Why are the women leaving us
Us,
and going
yeah.
to the other
Yeah,
side?
yeah.
But
Somebody
what
gonna
we
say
don't
it.
understand is women have always been loving each other.
Uh-huh.
We love it.
They've been
Love-
loving each
love
other,
each other.
for years.
I believe that
So
too.
so here's another thing.
I believe y'all have,
and,
man.
And this I don't know. It kind of bothers me. I understand that everybody love each other. Women been loving each other in college. The stories that people tell, like, oh, my college roommate, we got drunk and we made out. So
The
men
housewives.
automatically expect a woman to have had some sort of interaction with another woman.
In college specifically.
I ain't been to college. I ain't never did no shit like that. And I've never crossed that line. I never, I just don't have that urge.
That's a pre-qualification to becoming a wife.
Isn't that something? Those threesomes, they want you to be gay. But not gay, but a little bit attracted to women to keep them on the track,
gay.
track to get to where you want to be.
Oh
you know,
my God! Look at Tori. Look at Tori.
so
She
you
like, so
gotta
that's
be
what I've
able
been doing
to,
wrong.
No, you need to be able to
I need
roller
two
skate,
coochies.
but not roller blade.
2 coochies, please.
Right.
But not
No,
be
I'm
able to
good.
go to the skating rink, but be knowing where the skating rink is at.
There you go.
I'm good on that, guys.
That's
I
a
guess,
lot.
I
That's
guess,
so
I
funny.
That's a
it just kinda
lot.
fucked
That's so
me up.
funny.
That's probably why ain't nobody asked me.
prequel.
'Cause,
It's a
nah, I'm
prequel.
good.
They
Like,
can- they
Most
can-
wives be like, you know what? I did have an experience.
I had an experience.
And I'll do it again for you.
They will too.
I'll do it for you every Friday. And little do they know.
Every
I'll do it
twice
for
a
you
year.
every. And matter of fact, I know a girl who will do it with us. Her name is Brandy. They used to call her Brandon, but they call her Brandy
They
now.
used to-
And here she comes, babe.
She on point.
She'll be
Hell
here
no.
Yeah.
on Friday.
Boom, 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 boom.
It's time for twerkulate.
When it
It's time for
come out.
twerkulate.
Fucking hilarious.
That's
dog.
it. And then next thing you know, 10 years later, she's in court with Brandy. And they are going to have you.
A baby.
Oh,
That's
hell
And they want your
no.
sperm.
baby. We gonna need all that. We gonna need them swimmers.
Lord,
That was in the contract, sir.
Man.
Big fat.
Man, y'all
Come
hurt.
on.
Yeah, it's hurt Tori's feelings today. Like,
What's wrong? Okay, Tori, what's on your mind? Tori,
it's
talk
live,
to
live.
Tori, talk to us right now.
No,
What is
I ain't
on your
talking-
mind?
Nope.
What's
What's
wrong, Tori?
What a bottle opener at, man?
Give Tori.
I need a big
Tori, you
one.
ain't even had no
It's so
Ciroc.
weird.
You ain't drank no Ciroc. No.
I did. I had a little bit in it.
Ciroc, aka what you call it? Boogie dick. What you?
Oh,
You was gonna touch it. You was gonna touch boogie dick.
you really
Yeah.
fucked
So
up.
I'm
the whole bottle.
I'm
Nobody
big
touched.
boogie. I'm big boogie.
Nobody
Smurf.
touched the bottle
That's
after he
big.
said that.
That's
by the way.
boogie squirt.
Boogie.
Right.
Christ.
BoogieSquirt.com.
That changed
Jesus
everything.
Christ.
Let me get that bottle opener
We
down
gotta
there.
go. We gotta get out of
He
here.
needs the bottle opener.
Here, man. Here,
Ooh, my
Boogie.
arms are sore from working out.
He didn't mess
guys.
it up with that. Now I don't nobody.
Don't
even
nobody
no-
want Ciroc.
I don't even want no more Jello. All right,
Like, that's crazy.
let's get about here, man.
Whew,
Hey, Indica Live, episode 12. Twerk later time. Y'all know what time it is, man. Hopefully we touched on everything y'all want to talk about. We'll be back next week. Is it gonna be fucked up if I do that? Bye. This nigga. It's always somebody in the distance.
On the way. Ready?
Oh, we was on there?
Run
I
it
think
back,
so.
run it back.
Shake what my mama gave me.
Oh, shit, I went the wrong way. Nigga, I can just
It's time for the twerking.
I did it.
take this shit up out of here, man. I'm out, man. Indica Live.
Y'all killed it.
It's time for the twerking,
Love y'all.
lady.
All right.
Perfect.
JT, I'm fly with it. CITY with it.